guys, it's Matilda. I'm here today to talk to you about detoxing. Yay! So, detoxing, I'm gonna explain to you why do we need to detox, how can we do it, and what are the results that are expected. Let's go! So first of all, what is detox? Detox is a way of getting out all the toxins we have in our body. For example, we get a lot of toxins coming from all this refined sugar, like candies that we find in the normal stores, all the already prepared plates that we buy, all the everything that contains more than 5 ingredients in there, all the stuff that we cannot read when we're like behind on the ingredients. There's always like tons of stuff we don't even know what it is, so all of this is really bad. There's also a lot of toxins coming from like the stuff we eat from animals. So for example, red meat, huge amounts of toxins there. It's really difficult for us to digest red meat, so it's gonna take us a lot of time to process it. And even after all this time, it's still gonna be a little bit difficult for us to get all the toxins out of our body. So the toxins are gonna stay inside the bloodstream, and it cannot stay for a long time inside the bloodstream. So it's slowly going to go inside your tissues, like everywhere. That's why we need to detox. There's also a lot of toxins coming from all the grains we eat. So mostly, of course, gluten. That's a lot of processing to do for our body. So every time there's gluten means that there's a protein that's really difficult for us to digest. So it's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to create a lot of waste that we are going to have to take care of, and that's difficult. So first of all, gluten, of course. But even if we eat, like for example, rice or any other kind of grains, it's still, if you eat a lot of it, it's still going to create some kind of toxins and waste that it's kind of difficult for your body to process and get out. So we have a lot of reasons to detox actually. So all the processed food, the candies, the sugar, the anything like all the stuff that you just pop in your microwave. Okay guys, stop with the microwave, please. So that's a huge amount of toxins there. Then we have everything that comes from animals, especially the meat, the red meat, and also fish, and all the dairy produces like milk and everything. So that creates a lot of waste. Everything that is getting us excited, like coffee, alcohol, tea, even tea, be careful, tobacco, all of that is going to be a lot of toxins for the body, and we need to get it out of our system. Because once it's in our body, it's difficult for it to get out. Why is it not evacuated like it should be? First of all, we eat too much, and too much of bad stuff, so that's a lot of work, and we cannot do that much work. So that's the first reason why. Second reason why, we live in lives that are so not suited for being healthy and toxin free. So we go to work like really early, we don't always have time to exercise. Even if we do have time to exercise, it's like in crowded spaces. We don't live in the sun. Well, I don't. I hope you do, guys. It's so much stuff that accumulates that it's getting our body really tired, and it cannot work at its fullest. So that's a second reason. The third reason is that our minds are working like they shouldn't be working. They're working all the time and we're just thinking about so much stuff all the time. And we should not really be thinking that much, because then our brains is working and all the energy we have is going to our brains and not to our organs and our digestive system and everything else. Okay, so we really need to detox, and how do we do that? How do we detox? That's the big question, right? We have three main stuff we have to take care about. First, what we're going to eat. Second, how it is going away from our body. And third, we need to calm it in here. We have to peace out in here. It's important. Those three steps are so important that the people that are experiencing detox with only the first step, so modifying the food and whatever, generally it doesn't work, or it doesn't work at its fullest. And that's why I'm going to give you guys all the keys to getting a really good detox, a detox that works, and that's gonna make you feel so much better. Okay, so first of all, food. What are we going to change? So we can use different methods. We have the mono diets. We can use the fasts, and we can use the juicing. I like this one. Okay. So the mono diets, we're gonna eat the same thing for a whole day, or 2 days, or 3 days, or whatever time you can manage to do your detox. We're gonna see that afterwards. Yeah, so you're gonna have to choose a really good fruit that you love. A lot of people do it with apples. I find apples a bit boring, so I generally don't do it with apples. Or if I do, I will cook them, but like in the oven, I just slice them, then put it in the oven on a low temperature and leave it there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And that could be a good detox for a day. You eat only apples, cooked apples, but with nothing on it. Just apples, be careful. No sugar, nothing. For a whole day, that's great. I tend to also use grapefruits, or when we're in the summer, like peaches, and watermelon is really good because it's really hydrating also, so that's good. Or whatever you like, choose the fruit you like best, and then you can stick with for at least a day or 2 days or more. Okay, so that's for mono diets. Then we have the fasting. You can all fast. I know it's really scary sometimes for some people, but fasting is not that difficult, and you should try it. You should try it for 1 day, and then you'll see that it's not that difficult. Fasting doesn't mean you don't do anything, stay at home and drink water all day. That's not how it works. To fast, you have to have time for yourself. That's important. You're gonna drink a lot of water, but you're also gonna drink a lot of like herb and plant tea. No tea, but herbs and plant stuff. Sorry, I don't know the name in English. You have to drink a lot of those, and it's gonna be warm, so it's gonna warm you up. Be careful not being cold when you do all of those, because being cold kind of does the reverse thing and it shuts down all your body, so be careful with that. Don't get cold when you detox. Important. Alright. Okay, so fasting. You drink a lot, at least 2 to 3 liters for your day. At least. That's like the least of it. And also, you have to walk. You have to go walking, because if you just stay at home with no oxygen and nothing, you're gonna have headaches, like crazy headaches. You have to walk. You have to get oxygenated. I don't know if you can say that, but you have to. And maybe throw in a little yoga or whatever you can do. And be in peace and everything. That works really great. If if you're interested. You can also, well, for some people that are really motivated, for example, you can do a day of fast each week. That's great, because don't go fasting more than 3 days. It's gonna be hard for you. I think start with a 1 day fast, maybe 2 days, or 1 day a week is great. And the last one are juicing. This is great. I love this one. It's important to have a good juicer if you do this one, a slow one, so it doesn't break the vitamins and the enzymes. I have the Omega, and it's really good. So you can use a good juicer, or if you have to, you can buy one. And it's kind of expensive, so you would go for the other two kind of detox. Why is juicing great? That's a good question, and it's an easy answer because juicing gives you a lot of energy coming from whatever you put in the juice, but it's really easy to digest for your body because there's no fibers in it. So no digestion, but a lot of energy. I'd go with juicing if you have a juicer. Alright, so now that we have different ways of detoxing, we need to work on our gateways. I'm gonna call them gateways. That's good, if it's okay for you. So gateways, what are they? They are ways out of your body. Ways out for toxins out of your body. We have 4. We have the intestines with the liver, that counts as 1. We have the kidneys, we have the skin, and we have the lungs. So you need to stimulate them. It's really important. Why is it so important? Because it's gonna get away from your tissues into your bloodstream, but then it's gonna have to get away at some point. So you need to work on those organs. For example, for the digestive system, I have the video I made of the 4 movements for digestion. That is great. It's a great way to make your organs work at their fullest, and that's what you should do actually. So do that. That's important. You have to do it every day. Every day of your detox, please do the workout of the organs. And you can also have warm bottles of water. I don't know if you call them bottles, but like you put warm water inside something, and then you put it on your belly, and that works a lot too because it's gonna bring blood flow to your organs, so they're gonna work better. So every time you eat during this detox, you can also do it like whenever you want. Whenever you eat during this detox, please put warm stuff on your belly. It's gonna work that much better. Please do it. Thank you. Alright, so this is for the intestines. For the kidneys, please use plants that are gonna make you pee. Yeah, okay, I said it. You find those in Whole Foods markets and everything. It's really easy to find those, so I'm not even going to give you names because I don't know them usually. Okay, so that's for the kidneys. So drink a lot of water. Even when you're doing the mono diets, please drink a lot of water, at least 2 liters a day if you're on the mono diet, and then 2 to 3 liters when you're on the fasting, and then if you're juicing, then you're gonna drink a lot of water anyway. Okay, for the skin, please exercise. You need to get exercised. This is really important. You need to go walking, like fast walking, get your, you need to sweat. You really need to sweat. So walking is good, especially if you're kind of tired of your detox. Walking is a great way to, sweat a little, but stay, yeah. And then you can go to a sauna. That's great. If you have a sauna that you can use, please do, because it's the best way to detox ever. Please do that. Okay, and you can also like exercise at home. You can go to the gym if you want to. You can jog, or you do whatever you need to. You have to sweat. It's important. You can also take bath. This is like really this is really effective. Like really warm baths. It's going to make you sweat. No, it works really well. So yeah, you can just take a really warm bath, and it's gonna be great for everything. So you can use this technique. It's really great. Okay, and the lungs. For the lungs, the only way out of this is getting outside, not in the city. Please go outside where there's a little green. For example, in the park, or if you're at the beach, please go there, or anywhere you can go that is not the city. We've changed our eating. We've worked on our gateways. I'm calling that. That's right. And now we have to quiet the brain. This is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Please be careful with this step. It's important. Whenever you're detoxing, it has to be in a peaceful moment. It can be the weekend, for example. You can take a whole week out of your job. You need to relax or meditate. So if you have a relaxing class you can take, or a meditation class, yoga is great. Even a good stretch is going to take your mind out of whatever you're thinking and into your body where it needs to be. You can also sleep a lot, and it's not you can also, it's you need to sleep a lot. You need to rest. You need to be happy and positive. And okay, you can take a walk and think about your breathing and just be relaxed, and that will work too. So you need to peace out, relax, calm down. Alright, so you have all the keys to a good detox right now. Whenever you're ready. Are you ready now? Because you can start whenever. You can even say like, okay, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is not the weekend, but anyway, like on Friday you can say, oh, tomorrow is Saturday, I have nothing planned, I'm at home, chilled. Okay, I'm gonna detox one day, not gonna hurt anyone, and it's not gonna hurt you, it's only gonna do great for your body. You'll see the difference, you'll feel better. Please try. Okay, I hope this video is gonna help you. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share it with anyone who needs a little info on detox. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.